Hi guys, Jake Eaglefire here with National Wealth Center Team Destiny, coming at you on day 9 of my 30-day video marketing bootcamp series. So today I'm talking all about National Wealth Center misconceptions. These are ideas that people have about National Wealth Center that simply aren't true, and there are a few really common ones that I'm going to be covering in today's video. The first one, which is probably the most common, is the idea that National Wealth Center is an MLM, or a multi-level marketing company. This is simply not true at all. We don't pay down multiple levels. In an MLM, there's multiple levels, and often you make a decreasing amount of commissions as you go down the levels. But with National Wealth Center, it's more of like an affiliate marketing model where you get paid out 100% commissions, and it's more of a bilinear structure where the only parts of the pay line which should concern you are your own and your sponsors. I talk all about this in my compensation plan video from day 5, so be sure to check that out and click the link, which I'll be including in this video for you. Click that link and check it out if you want more information. But really the idea is that there's only 2 pay lines that you should be looking at, yours and your sponsors, and you're going to be passing up 2 sales to your sponsor, and as well you'll be getting 2 pass-ups from each of your members, but that's pretty much it. It's not as complicated as an MLM, and it's very much a one-of-a-kind type of setup, which is unique to this company and is something that I really love about this company. The next misconception I want to cover is the idea that you can have sales handed to you in this industry. There's a lot of people, more than you might think, who think that they should be able to get their sponsor to just hand them sales that they have lying around somewhere. But the reality is that most people in this industry aren't going to have sales just lying around that they aren't signing up. And on top of that, it wouldn't really make sense to do that because most of those sales, people who want to become members, since this business is so much built on establishing relationships and building rapport and things like that, those people probably specifically want to sign up with me or specifically want to sign up with whoever they're looking to sign up with. So they might not be really happy about it if I were to say, no, actually, I'm just going to hand you to this guy. And on top of that, the other main issue with this is that those people that I were to hand sales to, if I were to do that, they wouldn't really have a very good idea of how to train those new members how to get their own sales. So it's just not going to be very sustainable to do this type of thing. And that leads me into my next point, which is just the fact that a lot of people when they're first coming into this business are sort of needy. This makes sense because many of us have been conditioned to have more of an employee mindset where you show up at your job, you work certain hours, you have a boss looking out over you, and you have to follow that person's rules and all of that. But this doesn't translate so well into a network marketing type of business. A lot of people just starting out, they'll have the misconception that their sponsor will call them every day or be, just really going out of their way to check up on them, make sure they're doing the things they need to be doing for their business and really holding them by the hand and all of this. But typically that is not going to be true. It would not even serve you if I were, as your sponsor, to be calling you every day, making sure that you're doing everything you need to be doing. It's not going to be sustainable, and it's not going to ultimately serve you, because to be very successful in this industry, you ultimately need to evolve into having more of an entrepreneurial mindset where you're self-reliant, you're seeking out the information you need, you're finding your answers for yourself, and you're making this business happen for yourself, and you're finding your success for yourself. So, of course, you want to be reaching out to your upline when you have questions as you're getting started, if you need additional support or guidance. A good sponsor will have a team training site that they can direct you to really get you going and lead you through what you need to do as you're getting started in your business. But they're not going to be looking over your shoulder, making sure you're doing all that you need to be doing and getting it all right. They're there for you if you have questions about the material as you get going with it, but they're not there to more or less be doing it for you or making sure that you do it. The next misconception I'm going to move on to is the idea that network marketing is an easier way. So this is definitely the smarter way, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily easier because as you get going, it does require quite a bit of effort. And really, the more effort you put in at the beginning, the better. The quicker you get your business off the ground, the more that you can do as you get started, the better. Because moving in that type of a short burst or a strong burst as you get started, it's really going to kick your business into gear and help you to reach higher levels of success. But of course, this does take effort, this does take learning, and it does require taking the action, taking the steps. This is definitely the smarter way though, because once you get your business really taking off, you're going to be making residual income month after month, and you'll ultimately find yourself working less and less as time goes by to maintain your business. So this is the type of thing that the effort you put in at the beginning is going to be paying you off handsomely later. The final misconception I'm going to cover is the idea that 30 days is a good test period to try out this business. So that's not the best mindset to have, because giving it 30 days or 60 days and quitting if you don't make 10K in 30 days or something like that is just not realistic. So some people come in with really unrealistic expectations of the type of income that they should be able to make in a certain amount of time, and also the idea that they're just going to try it out and then give up if that doesn't work. That really doesn't work in this industry. You can't be giving things a certain timeline and then deciding it doesn't work and giving up if it doesn't work. You want to be coming in more with the mentality that you're going to make it work, you're going to put in all the effort necessary, knock this thing out of the park, and stick around till you're seeing the success that you're seeking. And again, this goes back to needing to have more of an entrepreneurial mindset versus an employee mindset. You need to be taking responsibility for the effort that you put in and committing to this business, as it's proven to work. It's working for myself and has worked for many others. So it's just up to you to put that time in and come in with the mentality that you're going to make it happen. The main takeaway point of this video is really the idea of shifting from that employee mindset to a more entrepreneurial mindset. The more that you can do that and make this happen for yourself, connect with your why, connect with why you want to do this, whether it's a better life for your family or a new car that you're seeking or whatever it is, the more that you can connect with that why and mobilize yourself and shift into a make it happen, can do, I'm going to find that success and have it for myself type of mindset, the better. And that is really what's going to bring you the success that you're seeking. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I really wanted to make it a point to debunk some of these misconceptions and just give you a better idea of what this industry is really like and what it takes to find success. I don't want to scare you away. I just want to just stress the idea that it really is important to put in that effort in the beginning, because it is so worth it, as it's going to pay you off very, very well later. That's all for today, guys. I hope that you have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 10.